I think y'all just gonna notice this every single gameplay that I do. I'm always probably gonna have a tank top on. Cause it's hot. It's hot. It be hot in my room sometimes. Especially when I have this hot ass light on. When I tell you when I was filming those two other videos with, I think this song. Shout out to Miss Jasmina Daddy Guns. Jazzy Guns. Go get her merch. Girl, if you're watching this video, Jazzy. When the on-site shirt coming back? Cause that bitch sold out and I'm so mad I can't get it. That bitch sold out and I'm mad I can't get it. I'm mad I can't get it. Fuck. Okay. How is it going today, y'all? My name is dearRoderick. If y'all are very new to this channel, and welcome to a brand new game we playing. We playing a brand new game. I'm playing PhoenixWright AceAttorney. Now, I'm already gonna put this out there. Have I played this game? Yes, I have. It's been a minute since I played this game, so I technically don't remember shit, and my memory's already off. Not gonna lie, my memory is so off to the point where you could tell me a whole fucking spoiler to the movie and I would not remember it a week after. Like, I would not remember it a week after. I would not remember it. And yes, I have to have water. Because last time I ever played this game, my throat was hurting. So I had to have water. I had to have water to keep the throat lubricated. I realized what the fuck I just said. But yeah, we gonna get into this. We gonna get into this gameplay. You already know the drill. You already know. Go ahead and hit that like button as well as subscribe to my channel if y'all are new here. I appreciate all y'all for being here. Okay. I always feel corny doing these. But I feel like I just have to get it out of my chest. Y'all want to see some full unedited, uncut reactions? Y'all can go over to my Patreon. I'm going to have some brand new Patreon. I feel like I'm going to lay off reactions just for now. They might come back in a week. But if I do reactions, they're going to be over on the Patreon. I do have a video planned for going over there. Music-wise, because a lot of music reactions will be on my Patreon. So, yeah. If y'all want to go over to my Patreon, go ahead. It's only $5. Yeah. It's only $5 if y'all want to. And if y'all can't, or if y'all don't want to, that's completely fine. I appreciate all y'all support. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video. First episode. So episode 1, the first turnabout. Ready? It's blood, dripping, dashing. Ignore my voice acting. Damn it! Why me? You cracked that bitch upside the head. I can't get caught. Not like this. Ooh. 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 I can do music. Someone like him. Ooh. I'll make it look like he did it. Evil cackle. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court. Defense Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh. Wait, who is this? I'm gonna do it. Bro, don't. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, who the fuck? Butts? Nick? Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him, bruh, no. The fuck? Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me, buddy, who took my baby away? Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Oh, that was his. Oh, damn. The newspaper said it was you, nigga. I mean, I doubt this dude will ever kill. Well, I mean, you can't always say that for everybody. It might not look like they did it, but they probably possibly could. My name is PhoenixWright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one, you see. You call this simple? A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guys they arrested was unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the... Oh my god. In the 23 years I've known him, it usually been true. Oh, you're 23? Damn. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one. Which is why I took the case. To clear his name. And that's what I'm here to do. W friend, yeah. I don't know what the fuck happened. My camera went out. And we're just gonna get back into this. There you go. Order in the court in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Damn, this dude got a big ass beard. Oh, Kyler was right. His bald head. His bald head. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. I gotta put on my classic old guy voice. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge for your client's sake. I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your Why? I'm ready. I'm ready, bitch. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Hand shaking. Eyesight fading. This test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely, my dear boy. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Oh, Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. A+, the boy. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? I know this one. I'm glad I read over the case report so many times. It's... Wait. I don't know the name. How you Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're ready for this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim? Oh, of course I know their name. I just forgot temporarily, you know? I think I feel a migraine coming on. I'm screaming. Look at the victim's name enlisted in the court record. Just press the R1 button to check it at any time. What's R1 again? Remember to check it off and do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Goddamn, girl. Okay, fine. Mr. Wright, who is the victim's name in the case? How about I just guess? Well, it ain't Mia Fey. It definitely ain't a cinder block, so it's just Cindy. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. See, I don't need them court records. I'm good. Now tell me, what was the cause of the death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. Yeah, it looked like she got cracked upside the head. She was struck once by a blunt object. correct, sonny boy. You answer all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. I'm gonna tell y'all what he sounds like.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright has told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? Oh shit. Which is what that object?
The murder weapon was this statue of the thinker, Your Honor. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
That's exactly what his voice would sound like. Y'all cannot tell me otherwise. Shit. I see. The court accepts it into the evidence. A statue in the shape of the thinker is rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is only an emasculation. Child, my pronunciations are bad. Don't judge me. You have it in this court. Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne. Oh, sorry, my voice. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls... Oh, shoot. Oh my god, I'm messing up the voices.
The prosecution calls the defense, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You will get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Yeah, because I don't trust this nigga at all. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. What does he sound like? He sounds like... I feel like he would sound like a fuckboy. I feel like it.
Mr. Butts, is it true that the victim has recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. No, didn't they all die, bro? You are bad at this. I wasn't dumb. She was just she wasn't talking. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What did you, anyways?
Mr. Butts, what would you describe as generally what we mean by dumped? In fact, she had to completely abandon you and was seeing other men.
So you're telling me my girlfriend was being a trollop. Okay. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before she was murdered. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th, the day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but she did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar...
Girl, tell me where one of them are. Let me know. Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude, we clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah. Well, Mr. Butts, dude, no way. That's she dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue what we started in this trial, shall we? I believe this accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh, so I should have stopped him? My bad. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Sir, answer it right. Answer it right. Uh-oh, this nigga went. Oh my god. What did I do? I mean, you might as well just answer it right away. You're already in deep sludge. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order in the court. Anyways, well, Mr. Butts, dude, chill. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. I didn't see her. I told you he would sound like that. What did I say? Your Honor, the defense is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call the witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matter. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing from the scene of the crime. Order. Order in the court. My back. Anyways, Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call this witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. This is very bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Schwitz to the stand. Who is it? See. Can I pause this game? Can I pause? Oh shit. Let me tell y'all something. I always be saying this in very much every single anime that I've ever watched. If a nigga always has his eye closed and smiling the entire time, they're most likely 10 out of 10 evil. Exhibit A. Like, you cannot tell me. I can't think of anybody else. At this moment. But yeah, y'all get my drift. Mr. Schwitz, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh my, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Mr. Schwitz, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Well, I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing from an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I qualled and fried and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phones in her apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. His little shimmy. Oh, shit. Susan. Oh, my back. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? That's what I'm saying. Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Schwitz used was one of those times. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for you per usual. Electricity to the Miss Stone building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove that he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's a bound to be a contradiction. I got it, y'all. Contradiction in there. First, find contradiction between the court records and the witness testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with the R1 button that point out the contradictions in the testimony. Okay. Oh, I get to hear it again. Okay. I was going tour to tour when I saw a man fleeing from an apartment. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment and I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quality filed and unable to go inside. I thought it was called a... Wait, what does press mean? Wait, does press mean I can ask them more about it? Like, press. Party don't need no press. I'm sorry. Wait. What happens if I do this? Oh, I can! So you didn't touch anything in that apartment? Yes. I mean, no! Nothing! Okay, what happened next? He lied to me. I found a public phone. Wouldn't the time have changed if you went to the park? How far is the park away from her apartment? Wait, her time of death was 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Hold up. I got it! So you found the body at 1 p.m. You sure about that, baby? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of the death was sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Yeah, you shaking now. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mrs. Schwitz, why are we so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Yeah, really good question indeed. Really good question indeed. Great job, Wright. Way to put him in the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and the whole story falls apart. Wait! I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony? I gotta do this again? I'm not doing this again. Alright, time of discovery. What did you do? You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the How's the television playing if the power is out? Man, fuck this whole story. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a videotape on the program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the No. Nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. No. Nah, fuck that. No, let me present this. Nah, bruh. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard the television or a video. Yeah, because you wouldn't, because even the TV probably couldn't even come on. Yeah, the TV couldn't even come on either. So how? The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Schwitz? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Gah! Wait, I remember now. Mr. Schwitz, the court would prefer to hear the accuracy testimony from the very beginning.
These constant corrections are harming your credibility. And you seem rather distraught. Well, my apology. Wait, I messed up all the voices, bruh. Man, fuck the voices at this point. It must have been a shock of finding the body. Very well, Missy. Let's hear your testimony once more. One more time. Are you fucking serious? Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. How? There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the... Hold on, let me look at this. Let me look at the court records before I do anything. Can I like inspect it or something? Wait, it's a statue, not a clock. Hold up. Wait, hold up. Let me press him about it first. A table clock? Was there a clock there? This is the first time I've heard of it. The murder weapon. Hold up, let's present it with this. It's not... Nah, that's a statue. That's not a clock. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue, you idiot. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You and your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are, you buffoon? Just answer the question, Mr. Schwitz. I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. Then why didn't y'all say this before? The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. Man, fuck that shit. Nah, I would have let that slide because you would have said it before. So the murder weapon is a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yes, I very much still do. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in this witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he would never enter the apartment. So clearly a contradiction. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I was in there. Oh, I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one to kill her. You struck her with the clock, and then the shock of the blow, bro, triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard, wasn't it, bitch? Wasn't it, bitch? Or in the fucking court. Anyways, and shrieking. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Schwitz, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Why did you even kill her in the first place? Understandable, since the murder weapon just spoke as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Just strike the victim with a clock. That day, I never. Look, the clock. I heard. No, I mean, I saw. Oh. The two. Look at the toupee. It fell off his head. Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Give him death. I told you I need to lubricate my throat. I told you my voice gets sore. Or, what, Susan? I don't want to hear it. I already told you what the fuck I said. You gonna get up and do it before I beat. Would y'all believe he's a woman beater? Look at that beard. He had to be doing something. You know what? He looks like one of them priests that be sleeping with one of the people in the church. Then has a wife at home and has plenty of kids and all that stuff. I feel like that. I feel like he has all that. I feel like that's what he'd be doing. Your Honor, a moment, please. I feel like the voices are making my voice a little bit more strange, so I'm gonna stop the voices for now. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim that the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think through it carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Shawit heard was definitely the clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen be very quiet. It's 100 wabbits. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So we have heard... Oh, shit. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time is it now? It's 11:25. As you can see, the clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely this rim. Y'all gonna believe y'all. Listen, I can spell between what Mr. Shawitz heard and the actual time. So, Mr. Shawitz, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. What did I forget? While it may seem like the clock is running an hour slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that case, you have no case. I mean, he's right. How am I supposed to prove that? Didn't she go to Paris? Yeah, she went to Paris, so that means she had to change the clock so it can match the Paris time. Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. Unfortunately. What? Bruh, no! Bruh, Nick! You're not even gonna let me try to prove that it's that. Bruh, I come all the way down here to testify and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Grr, I almost had him. Fuck. Sorry, Larry, I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Yes, there is. The judge is just not so fast, Mr. Shawitz. A bad bitch is coming through. Mia, I mean, she. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. Bro, oh shit. But Chief, it's so over. I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside the box. Don't waste time doubting about the fact, assuming that the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock run 3 hours slow? There are the reasons, and you have your proof. Right. Can you think of the reason why the clock could be running 3 hours slow? I know the reason. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere in the proof, right? Find it and let him have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found some evidence to support the claim? Of course, there is a piece of evidence in the court record that could... Is there? Ha! Tough words. Let's see you try to pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running 3 hours. Oh, shit. Yeah, what's this? I was right. The victim has returned home from abroad the day of the murder. As we all know, the time between here and Paris is 9 hours, which is 4 p.m. here and 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her client since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead was apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Shawit, or should I say Mr. Did It? We foaming at the mouth? Oh, damn. Well, he has rabies. Order in the court, I say. Anyways, well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense case so quickly and find a true culprit at the same time. Thanks to you. Oh, thank you, Your Honor. I was about to say, thanks to you, justice has been served in the name of Jackie Grenade. I need to shut up. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Oh, we got a celebration. Okay, confetti. Let's go. And with that, the court is adjourned. Period. Yes, very much. It turned out Frank Schwitt was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see what people were out here in the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Schwitt let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Schwitt grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and smacked her upside the head. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defense Lobby number 2. Phew, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I have seen a child, and on such a satisfying note. I never seen a chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Bitch, why are you so sad? Why are you crying? What's with the anime eyes? My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. You won the case. Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead. Bruh, why? Stop. Don't. Good. No. Bad, Larry. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed, dude. But my Cindy Whitney's gone, man. Girl, you're. I mean, why I called you girl? Girl, your girlfriend was a hoe. Your girlfriend was a harlot. She's fine. It's fine. Congratulations, Harry. Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. His name is Larry. That sounds bad. Thanks, I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. You should offer that to me. Oh, hey. Why am I taking a murder weapon as a present? Actually, I made a clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Oh, that's cute. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Yo, Nick. Did you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry, sob? No. Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't want to sympathize with me, so okay. No, I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Do you have something to show your friend? Something that proves just how she felt about him? Do I? The fucking finger? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her, huh? What about the clock? This is the clock that you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to just be taken around traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. That was a good one. Right, I hope to see you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you'll realize things change dependently on how you look at them. People, too. We'll never really know if our client was guilty or innocent, but all we do know is to believe them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow, strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. That sounds wrong. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you become a lawyer was because of him. Well, yeah, that part at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? She asking us out. She's asking us out. Yay. She asking us out. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it was good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave Mia." I didn't know it did until then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be the one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. What that mean? What that mean, sir? I think we're done, and my hair is probably a looking mess now. But I think we're done. That'll be first episode. Yeah. That'll be first episode. Yeah. Anyways, y'all. I like it. I like this game. We're gonna continue playing. We're gonna do episode 2 in the next one. Stay hydrated. Shout out to my mama. She got me a new water bottle. Shout out to her. So anyways, y'all already know the drill. Make sure y'all go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. And I will see y'all in the next one. And peace. I love y'all. Bye.